Okay, we should be live. Just that's the podium. Sorry, it took a little longer than planned because it was downloading updates. Let me just double check that the mic is working, and then we'll get on to doing dailies and then continuing where we left off with the main story. Let's have a look here. Let me close out of this. Yeah. Testing. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go do the dailies then. Okay. Let's use a consumable. That?
No,
Can do this.
Watch this awesome move.
Hopefully we'll be able to increase the world level today, which will be interesting.
the sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
I've been farming this XP one these last few days.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Watch this awesome move.
Okay, last wave. Seems to think we got enough level.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There we go. Let's exit. We've done that once. Put it down. So we just need to do the daily and weaknesses. There are no either. Yeah, we do these ones. Oh, there's two linked now, okay.
Too late to repent. Stand down.
Tough luck running in.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
So that's one.
You couldn't have done it without me.
That is all my weakness, okay.
I've no interest in.
Oh well.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let me figure out elsewhere then with the weaknesses.
You couldn't have done it without me.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
There we go. That should be the last weakness.
Too late to repent.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, that's done. Let's see here.
You couldn't have done it without me.
It's the daily tool. Oh, I think this is the part 2 of this one I did yesterday. I think I left up the guide for it. There we go, done. More so a redeemable on the stage. You know, like on the PC thing. Ugh. It's so much more easy to redeem everything. Sure.
Cheese.
Hi, Dino! It's been good. Oh, there's the page. I'm gonna be I've just finished all the dailies, so I'm gonna continue where we left off on the story. I've been really enjoying it. Hi, Suffering! Welcome to the stream! I'm Latin for hire too! I've just finished the daily, so now I'm going to be continuing the main story. Come on. I've been enjoying it. Um,
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium. Yes, equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe.
I think this is how you increase the
Passing
world
the
level.
trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards.
Don't like the sound of harder puzzles, but
After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials. You will obtain more of the material, more of the spiritual, more of the countable, more of the immeasurable. What is obtained will be
Oh
in
my
proportion
goodness.
to your strength, and thus in equilibrium.
Okay.
It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld.
Please explain. The voice does not answer.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Equilibrium level. Okay, so we'll have to do that at some point. Let's continue the main story for now.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Who?
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Okay. Presuming we're in the same room as this one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Over
they're
there.
still there
See
talking.
that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
Oh.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you.
Oh.
You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Branya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Okay.
And I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
I'd have worried for Bronya now. She's going up there alone. But
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan Hung.
okay.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Okay.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, up there.
We have plenty of time.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
Okay.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest.
Listen
The
there.
path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
My goodness.
Hold on. What about Branya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Okay, let's have a read. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see Mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid you might strongly object, which may sway my resolve. Hi there, Oliver. Welcome to the stream. Madam Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made concerned decisions that puzzled me. I'm doing good. Continuing the main story of Honkai Star at the moment. It's a little early in the morning though, but oh man. I've streamed this game this time twice now and haven't been this tired before, but either way. I can't let go of the precious memory. However, I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly and seek to arrive at mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a sovereign god. But I am aware of the risk. I must face misunderstandings. So if I fail to win my mother's approval, something happens to me, please forward this letter to Landu siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Jeopard are honourable people with enormous power and valuable, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Okay.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Jeopard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Jeopard's older sister.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Branya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
Oh my goodness.
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, that was complete. Hands in the darkness outside. Okay. We've got Simulated Universe Part 2. I think we have to increase the world level before we can continue on, sadly. So, let's have a look. I'm hoping we're ready for it. Initials. Yeah. Let's go here. Increasing the world level. This is going to be interesting. First time doing this on this game. keep an eye out for any treasure. You can go that way, right? Oh, there it is. Let me deal with you first. Level 31 though, that's going to be a bit difficult. Oh no.
Leave it to me.
Really?
Told you I could fight. Watch this awesome move.
We're gonna have to heal.
Let's begin.
My turn.
There we go.
Fighting
Oh
is
my goodness, a
meaningless.
second wave? Are you kidding me?
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary. is
Hate
but a vision.
second wave. I just don't expect them half the time.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Okay, there we go, finally. You have to heal though. Oops, forgot to pick up. Okay. 29 and 29. Are those the evil monsters I hate? No. Well, that place out of spaces, but I'm not sure about the other one. Well, let's have a go. Oh, max level, and I think I'll... Wet cones are max level. Oh, you have to do them one at a time.
Huh, crush now?
Move carefully.
Let's begin. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, that entity's going. Stop defensing it up.
Let's go. Yeah.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
I think we have to defeat both
Let's
of them.
begin. Stand down.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Leave it to me.
Phew!
Let's make it quick.
Defense again. Okay, we're gonna have to
I've no
put
interest in
defense up.
conflict.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Told you I could fight. Here!
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome
Okay.
move!
I've no interest in conflict.
Leave that skill for next time. Okay, that's one enemy now. We don't have a healing spot, so I'm guessing...
crash now or crash later?
This will strengthen our position.
Should have an attack buff from that.
Move carefully.
You know nothing of the weight behind the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
They all got imprisoned, so it's gonna be good.
Rules are made to be broken.
We're just doing the fights to increase the world level.
Fighting is meaningless.
Leave it to me.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's begin.
I think we have to get to 24 to continue the main story. Thanks. Oh no, Welt got frozen.
Watch this awesome move.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Tough luck running into me.
We're almost there.
My turn.
Okay, hang on.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
Alright. I don't know, I think I automatically went to level 25. Race materials, let me have a look. Level 32, oh my goodness. Open. Ah, so you got golden and crimson. So might be other types. Clear memory stage 1, I've forgotten. Man. Be able to do some calls at some point. Just to send our main group. Okay, down to that. Let's try one wave of this.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for some hardship.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for some hardship.
You're annoying!
I have no interest in conflict.
Here!
Should have put the fences on.
Try that again!
Rules are made to be broken.
Hi, Sea Destroyer. We just increased the world level for the first time in this game.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
Fighting is.
Yeah, slowly getting through it. What's funny though, we went immediately to like 25, I think. So we do have pools now, but I'm not sure when I'm doing them. Whether we do them now or what. There we go, so we've done that mission to do that once. I do want to see what... Clear memory stage 1 of the Forgotten Hall. Fleeting lights. Okay. I don't know what... I haven't been doing the, these missions as much, but... I know. Yeah. That one's not permission. I'm guessing this light one must be here somewhere. Really? That's all I can say is nope. That is like the meanest thing ever to say to Pom Pom. Goodness me. 11:47 a.m. Fleeting lights, there it is. That's the one I need to do. I know, like, what on earth? That's the only response I could give? That's so mean. What on earth's happening here?
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Oh good, you're here. Pom-Pom doesn't know, but it's in the Express! No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom-Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it. the Astral Express. Huh. Perfect. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you. That's why I'm here. Let me explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the Remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories. Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts. We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose. I believe we've become acquainted now. There's a big difference, of course. I don't have a material body, so it doesn't count as smuggling. Yep, just imagine me as someone from the posters. It would be strange if you were to scold someone from the cartoons for smuggling, right? There is actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories. But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us. This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything.
Okay. Interesting.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
So we get rewards inside. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, this looks kind of familiar.
We need a strategy.
This will strengthen our position. I've no interest in conflict.
Time for some hardship.
You can't run! Try that again!
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Fighting is
So,
meaningless. I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
You know nothing of the weight. Be it survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for some hardship.
Fighting is meaningless.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
I think we've got this pretty well at the moment. Frozen. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we did that really fast, but then again we had like 3 of our skills, like main skills up.
What is it? Are you not feeling well? That's how it is the first time. From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the 2 of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions, so make sure you don't tell them about me, okay? If that's the case, the Garden of Recollection will have to block out their memories. I really don't have a choice. Please don't make me do that. Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
Did you find anything?
Oh god, I hate these type of things. Because she said she'll have to erase their memory anyways. What's the point?
An Inquisition spirit? On the Express?
Yeah, these creatures do suddenly pop up sometimes and start questioning the first person they see. What did it ask you? This actually confirms a theory that I've always had. It seems like Inquisition spirits are a creation of the Elation.
Pom-Pom doesn't care whose creation it is. It has to go.
Indeed. Welt, do you know what to do?
Don't worry, it should be gone by now. Inquisition spirits only ask one question at a time. It will go elsewhere once it gets an answer.
That's good.
That should do it.
Let's talk to you.
Huh? You're back? It's natural for the conductor to feel relieved when their passengers return safely.
Railblaze level. Hi there, Hayden? Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome to the stream. Just redeeming all up the Trailblaze levels while we're here. Hidden. Okay.
Welcome Hayden_Himitsu to the Eternal.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Hidden. We're at level 25 now, so we're got a lot to do. I think we should be able to do some pulls. Let me check what we've got. Okay, there you go. Deemed everything. Let's see here. We finished up that. Get even more stuff. We are wildfire, okay. Nothing complete for the next part, okay. That's the Forgotten Hall, okay. Let's see. Let's have a go try and do some pulls. If we can. Looks like we got enough for 2 on the Stellar Warp and 1 on the Unique Banner, I think. So I think it's, what is it? 1600? Oh yeah. Let me check to see what we've got and how many pulls we've done on this banner to see how close we are to Pity. I'm not 100% sure when Pity is for this game, but I've been told it's close to Genshin's Pity, so 2, 3, 4 plus, so 21 on the standard banner. Let's have a go then. 10 warp on standard. First off? Okay. I don't really mind what we get at the moment, since we don't have that many light tones. Genius recognize? Okay. That's it. We'll check that in a bit. Let's do another temple. So that'll be 41 on this banner. Another 4 star. Okay, we've got a second server. So I think that'll put our server on C1. Now let me check Pity for this one. I know we haven't gone a 5-star yet on this banner, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've done 50 pulls so far on this banner. I think we've got enough to do a 10. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's do a 10 pull on this one. We must be getting close to Pity. Yeah, like, it must be getting very close. Another 4 star. Tatcha and Hook. I'm not 100% sure. I heard it was the same with Genshin, and I thought Genshin's soft pity was at 50, so... Yeah, double character! Cool. We might have enough to do another one, like, at the end of stream. But yeah, let's power up the characters we've got. I think our main character got an ion from the... thing, so do that. Natasha is now... Whoa. C2. Hook is C2. And Serval is C1. Let's just check what the other 4 star we got is. At the start of battle, damage dealt to all allies decreases by 8% for 5 turns. At the same time, he restores HP to all allies equal to 30% of the HP difference between the character's max HP and current. Okay. That might be good. Put on some point. Let's see. Oh, that wasn't the one we just got. Oh, was it a different one? Let me check. Because I know we got one. Oh, that one wasn't it, is it? Was it this one? Because I know we got some off the Let's see. Each nav has a role to play. Increases wearer attack by 16%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit damage increases by 24%. Education? I don't even know if I've got a character with that. Like, it's not bad. I don't even... Let me check what everyone is. Destruction, preservation, hunt, immunity, abundance, looks like Serval has it as well as Herta. Okay. Well, let's put it on Herta just for now. Oh.
Nice.
Okay then, let's see next to do. Ah, I got you. Let's continue the main story then. Hopefully.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
You should, I think, right? Yeah, I can try and add you. Well, looks like we got a mission there. Companion mission. Okay. Yeah, if you put your ID in, I can send a friend request. Yeah, I can search you up. Hopefully it works. Mm. Yeah, I'm trying to hide my ID, so I can send. If you send me what? Oh, no. If you put your code in the chat, if you're thinking, and I can send you a friend request. Oh, sent it in the messenger. Cool. Got it. Let's see, will this work? Oh, do you want me to block it on the screen? I'll swap screens, then it won't show up. There you go, sent it. There you go. Oh, damn. Okay then, what was I doing? We've just been given a side quest mission, a companion mission. Should we do that, or should we continue the main story? Oops, that's the wrong thing. Missions. So we got given this companion mission. We'll do this, I think. Shouldn't take too long, and then we'll do the main story. I have to do this. Yeah. We'll do all the side missions since we've got a few backed up.
You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society? I agree. Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help.
Okay.
It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task? This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care.
Okay.
Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Rest patient.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right? Your cover? What are you talking about? Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it. Of course not. I read it in a book.
Oh god, that's not good. Don't
Every
do
book I
that.
read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
Yep.
What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud.
I mean, you know, like similar symptoms. Well, yeah, there's only so many types of symptoms to go around.
You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Oh, we've got a name.
Natasha's brother? They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown. I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I've no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe. What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself.
Okay.
You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit. I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she... It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Or at least we prefer them to go.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
I wonder if this is going to be a similar situation.
Where have you been?
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled. Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long.
Aww.
I don't want to waste anyone's time. Not for youngsters like yourself. When you get to my time of life, good health is a bit of a luxury, I'm afraid. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough.
Oh.
Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Oh,
That is
selfish
sad.
fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around? You're not wrong, I suppose. That girl certainly spares me no effort. But I always feel like I'm a burden to her. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible. Virtual who? All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Okay, so she hasn't heard.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Huh? Suspicious
Why haven't I gone
patients.
for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over? You should head on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her concern. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people. A dispute? No. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking.
What is this for a viewpoint?
Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk. Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why? You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway. What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
This is when you find out that her parent
medicine. What should I do next?
It's when you find out that her brother or whoever he is still alive.
That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
Oh my goodness, I hate questions like this. It's like, what's the best path forward? Like, I'm guessing this will affect the story going forward, so what do you pick? Oh my goodness. Oh man. What do you think I should pick, Sir Destroyer? Because I have no clue. Oh man. I might just randomly pick. Close my eyes, press the down button. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, I have no clue how this is going to affect the story. I guess it just changes the order a little bit. But it's really hard for me to decide, if you know what I mean, so get someone else to make the choice for me.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid. I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats.
Wow,
Of
that's
course,
pretty bad.
I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, nah, that's not good.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff. Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him? I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the Wonder Medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Okay. Sounds like he was just giving, you know, random stuff to people. Lonely woman. Oh dear.
Who are you? Who? And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right? You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Oh, this is bad.
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away. Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Yeah, me, that's really bad. But on that, like, they said they chose to roll the die, but wasn't it a child that she said? The child doesn't have a choice, it's just given the medicine that they're given. Either way, it's super sad.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain.
Yeah, man.
She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects.
Yeah.
On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment? Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Okay. Can't see the level launch too high. Oh, is that anyone? That's some. Oh. We need to activate that. New ley line has appeared in this area. Looks like more items.
This will strengthen our position.
Let's speed up a bit.
Sanctuary is but a vision.
Put it on auto for a little.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Watch this awesome move!
That one's gone.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. This will strengthen our position.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That's gone. Found it. Just gonna go down here to heal.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead. Who are you trying to kid? You're that clinic woman's lackey. Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Oh, I can't even tell what the levels will be.
This is our chance. Yeah.
Fighting is mean.
Stand down.
My turn.
That's gone.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me? Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine, seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
Have a wave.
I've no interest in conflict.
Oh,
Time for some
like
hardship.
a bit.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fighting is mean.
Tough luck running into me.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Okay.
heard that
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Yeah, man, that didn't go very well.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay.
No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood. And Vash loved me like a sister. That is while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession. He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive. Like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way. I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you. That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains. To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research, But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman. Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment. I hope so. The day I learned the truth was the day I no longer recognized my brother. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since.
That's sad. Because it's still her brother, family member, either way.
Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Yeah, that's depressing. Now let's do a few more of these side quests while I don't know. Let's go to the barn. One sec. Oh, it's tipping it down again. When you can hear it raining on the roof, you know it's coming down heavy. I don't even know what to reply to that. Oh dear. Which one? Which one do we do? Do we do the crying sticker or the annoyed, the pouty sticker? Or the over proud one? Oh, let's do that one. That one looks the cutest, I think. Oh, I've got some stuff for that. Ah, great. One sec. My controller just broke again. I need a new wire. Starrail! Oh my goodness. It is raining a storm outside. Oh my goodness. Are profile pictures important? Oh my goodness. We're just going through this at the moment, since I haven't been keeping up to date with it. Hopefully we can get enough for another 10 pull. We did a few pulls earlier. Don't forget that. Okay, so we got a new mission. We'll do all the missions after we've done all this talking. I found it all express communication law. Dad jokes. Oh god. Speechless. Also, we increased the world level earlier. There's one. Oh. Oh, slowly getting through them. I got another Natasha, so I'll show you what characters we got now. So these are the main ones. Natasha is C2, I believe now. Yeah, C2. So Natasha's C2. We pulled another hook, and we pulled another serval. So Serval C1, Hook C2, Natasha C2. Okay. We'll try her out then. He actually said something different. Okay. Yeah, I can put her in my team now. Test her out a bit. We do need to enhance her though. Or what do you call it? Ascend. Let's check like yeah, I think that's it now. This little light cone hasn't been powered up yet. EP? The battle pass. No, I haven't bought anything yet. I haven't put any money into the game yet. Yeah, I haven't put any money into the game. I may at some point, but I feel it's too early on to say. Let's leave it for that moment. Let's continue going through these. Okay, I've got a purple mission. These text message things are really cool, though. Be interesting to see how it would if they added this sort of function to Genshin, but I don't think they'll be able to. Another one using. Okay. That's so good. Okay. Oh, that's good. We don't want the doggy hurt. Reminds me of a video I saw. It was a clip of someone's cat, and every time they wanted to come in, they'd pretend their paw was injured and then immediately start walking okay after they got inside the house. Saw that on YouTube. Mr. Take ultimate to the face. What the hell with the usernames? Goodness, it's still going. What on earth? What? Goodness me, this one's still going. I think this is the next world thingy with Jago. I can't remember what they're called. Simulated worlds, that's it. Should I do that? We can do some more of these companion missions. I need to remember how to teleport. Okay, simulated stuff. Let's check how many we've got for our next call. We're at 762, so we're quite a way away. Let's go to World 2. What was that? Recommended team level 35. Okay, we're gonna need to level up our characters. At least to level 35. So that's 35. So 36. We'll try 36. I don't want it to be too easy or too hard, so... Enhance you, no. Can enhance you. And I can enhance you. Yeah. Can't do that. That. The paths. Okay, let's try the simulated universe. I haven't done it in a while. Let's go into World 2. Go down. 34. We might fail this, but we might as well have a go. Fire, wind, okay.
Too late to repent.
We've got a healer on our team, so hopefully we won't lose anyone from that. Okay. Good alright. So this one. with it. Not to pull it all down. What's the next battle drum? Seems to be on top of things. Let's do that one. Having a shield, a chance of getting a shield is fine. Okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay. I think we're okay, so let's go combat.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hey. Oh, 2 waves. I think we've got this. Also.
It'll take more than that.
Okay. Yeah. If I feel like they're able to handle it, I put it on auto just so it gets through the battle faster. I think probably that. Very quick. Yeah. Yeah, I only put auto battle on if it isn't an important battle, like let's say a boss in the main story. Or something. Since we're just going through this. Yeah. Might as well put it on if I think they're going to be able to handle it without my input.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, that's done really fast. Cool. Shielded characters have increased crit. They remain elite.
We need a strategy.
Stay.
Move carefully.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Let's begin. I'm fine. That won't stop me.
Rules
I
are
took
made
the
to be
time
broken.
to...
Leave it to me.
Out.
You know nothing of the weight behind it. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's go. Yeah.
Timely treatment.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Leave it to me.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty child. That's better.
Much better.
Let's begin.
Come on, man.
Too late to repent.
There you go.
Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I do love how she uses a gun.
The truth of life and death.
Oh, goodness.
It's but a vision. Break! You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Let's begin. Stand down.
You're almost there.
Naughty child.
I've no interest in conflict.
And it's gone. Okay, let's have a room. I mean, he literally summons a black hole and cuts it in half. I don't remember what button. Let's see that one. Okay, looks like the next area is a healing area, I think. I think the downloaders for switching stuff, right? Yeah. Nice, we got the extra one. Cool. Combat! Okay, let's see. Just type in this. I think I need you.
Too late to repent.
Wait, I did? Nice, what's that? Oh, let's put this on auto.
Rules are made to be broken.
I have no clue, like, with the light crowns. I've just put ones that I think work. For me, anyway. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. I have to go back. We're not going to be freezing any enemies today because we don't have that character in our team. Yeah. I'll show you what light cones I've got at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that I don't have very good ones. Let's put you at auto. I haven't seen Natasha's ultimate yet.
There is no other choice.
Yeah, I can't show you what I've got at the moment. What's up, Curry?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay. But at the same time, in that instance, they just... The other two are about freezing. We're not going to be freezing anyone. Do the clip right. Go to combat again.
Fighting is
Okay.
meaningless.
So we don't have it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nice. Yeah, we don't have that card at the moment. I haven't even spotted it appearing, so but if we get it, then I can do the freezing stuff.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's done. Do that. Oh, we got an elite battle next. I won't be doing this on Alton.
No harm in trying.
Nice, thank you.
Stay.
Yeah.
Move carefully.
Oh my goodness, you see what damage we're
Let's
doing?
make it quick.
Time for a shot.
It looks on free. Okay.
Let's go.
Please.
Nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This is our chance.
Honestly, mine was having issues too. What does it sing
Just in
there?
time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
Much better.
Nap time.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's begin.
Man, this thing has crazy amounts of HP or defense. I don't even know.
Let's go. Yeah.
Not each other.
Leave it to me.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Nap time.
Let's begin.
It's still down.
Interesting conflict.
No complaint here.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay, it's back.
Nap time.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Be a miracle.
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict.
Leave it to me.
That's not good. But if we defeat the enemy in the center, I think we win.
Time for a shot. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Just a stretch.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the
Oh,
weight
someone's
behind.
getting
Survive
low.
or be
That's not
destroyed.
good.
There is no other choice.
Ugh, battle over. Jeez, that was difficult. Okay. Okay, not that long. Let's go for Stana War now. so much full power.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
The currents. Let's have a look here. Currents. And town stuff. Oh dear, is your internet being a pain? I have to defeat it within 4 cycles? I don't even know how long a cycle is.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh god. This might be where we lose. We have to beat this in 4 cycles?
Move carefully. Fighting is meaningless.
Ah, fricker. Well, we get loads of multi-attacks, so hopefully we'll be okay.
Time for a nap time.
Summon friends, really? We just need to concentrate on the center one to win.
Naughty chop. Nap time.
I've been better to heal.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
No clue.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
I mean, I'm questioning if I'm even going to have enough to actually defeat this thing.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm just not dealing enough damage to
No
this
interest
thing.
in conflict.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Honestly, I am gonna be gone anyway. Wow.
Fighting is meaningless.
I know, but I'll lose anyway. I don't have enough damage to take this guy out in 4 turns. I'm presuming that I'm going to completely lose anyway. Pretty sure it's 4 turns now. The thing ended. You don't lose a— wait, but it said— is it lying to me?
Time for a shot.
That's so stupid. So it's lied to me. We lost 2 now.
Just in time. Just
I don't think we're gonna do this anyway. Oh, yeah.
Much better.
That's so dumb. I thought it was gonna end the battle after 4 turns.
Naughty child.
We've lost it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got that. You're 2 away from the end too. Ability channel. Yeah. Let's level up our characters a bit more and give it a second attempt. Give it water. Okay, let's go in again. Give it a second attempt. Okay, so what does this do? I'm guessing you can choose every time you go down one. Join dual war. Doesn't tell me what it does. Comes. Definitely not that one. Let's go for this one. Okay. Let's try again. Get back to where we were. Might take a bit, but...
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nope. These ones are easy, so I'm just going to do them on auto just so it goes faster. Catching up a bit too.
Are made to be broken.
Nope. Do that.
This will strengthen us. but a vision. Break.
Yeah. Nap time.
Wave 2.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay.
This will strengthen our position. Fighting is meaningless. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Leave on auto again.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Yeah. Nap time.
Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, here's
That enemy certainly isn't friendly. This will strengthen our position.
Let's go in with attack up.
Move carefully.
Let's make it quick.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I've no interest in conflict.
Leave it to me.
Let's go. Yeah. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance. Time for a
there.
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Nap time.
Let's begin.
And it's gone. Is that it? Oh, the one that freezes enemies, the center one. Let's try it. Both low ones. Didn't get lucky this time. At the start, I'm not sure. Can we view them on here somewhere? Oh, you mean like, I think I picked the one that decreases the enemy's resistance to stuff. I think it was the second one across, but I can't remember what it's called.
It's but a vision. Break.
Rules are made to be broken.
Well. I'm not sure. I haven't even been able to pronounce it. Whoops. Yeah, I have no clue. I think we're safe going over here.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We don't do follow-up attacks.
Was I seeing things? Think you can take on me? Stay.
Yeah, I have no clue.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
I upgraded 2 things of the tree just to try and help out with this level since it fails.
Or be destroyed.
2 away
There
from
is
the
no other
end.
choice.
Okay, that's a dead end. Here. Wow.
Move carefully.
See, oh. Oh man. Oh, these are weak.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick.
Nap time.
Let's begin.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Time for a shot.
Fighting is meaningless. The
I
truth
think we
of
might
life
actually
and
do this
death.
one.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Nap time.
Too late to repent.
Yeah, you actually did it before 4 turns. Yeah. Unfortunately, these 2 here are both related to follow-up attacks, and we don't do that, so we'll have to take that one. Okay. Odin, Elite 1.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying. Stay.
Move carefully.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
This goes okay.
Leave it to
It's
me.
frozen too.
Let's go.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I've no interest in
Oh, they're actually taking
This is our
damage from
chance.
something.
Naughty child. That's better.
Timely treatment.
Fighting is meaningless.
Looks like we broke it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hit it hard.
I have no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah. Nap time.
Fighting is
You know nothing of the weight. Be survive or be
I
destroyed.
think we're doing this quite
There is no
well
other
at the
choice.
moment.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty.
Okay, it's recovered.
Let's go. Yeah.
Time for a shot.
Don't worry about me.
Come on.
Let's begin.
Disappear, please.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Will this do it? Nope. Maybe this?
Nap time.
Oh, finally. What's the best out of these ones? Maybe the center one? Hmm. Actually, we got shields up. I think we'll go for that one. Yeah, I think that one will work. Still learning all the different effects and stuff. Come on. Please give us... Alright. Okay. Nothing. Currents. Is this the one that... I think we've made it back to where we were, or the one before it. I'm not 100% sure. Ah, your internet survived. No, I don't think this is. Huh? Unless we don't run into the thing we went against before. We're still going into battle, okay.
Move carefully.
Of course, we have nothing strong against this thing.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick.
Time for a shot.
Much better.
The truth.
Yeah, hopefully we can get through to the end this time.
Leave it to me.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Yeah.
Nap time.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Prisoners.
No interest in conflict.
Leave it to me.
Let's make it.
Nap time.
Come on. Slowly getting
The
there.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
There we go, gone. Really, all of them relate to follow-up? What do I even do in this instance? Ugh. I'll just go with this one. None of them help, because we don't do follow-up attacks. It's that one. Here's the boss apparently. I think we'll be okay. I don't think we need to up anything else.
Me ahead. No harm in trying. Stay.
Okay.
I'm fine.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Hopefully.
Yeah. Naughty child. Nap time.
Stop saying these things.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
Let's begin. Stand down. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Much better.
Things gonna explode. Did it taunt all of us?
Fighting is meaningless.
I don't even know what that does. Oh, it looks like you can only attack him. Okay, I got it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Let's go.
That's better.
Much better.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's begin.
Finally got rid of it. My goodness.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive
My
or be
goodness,
destroyed.
the amount of damage.
There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
You're gonna need to heal yourself. Oh, man.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm fine. Leave it to me.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah!
Rules
Plus
are
it
made to be
taunts
broken.
everyone again.
Naughty child. That's better.
Timely treatment. Let's begin.
Okay.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken.
Didn't tell us off all the way.
Much better.
Leave it to me.
Can I target the other one? No, I still can't target the other one. Oh my goodness, this is taking forever.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Let's begin. Stand down.
Let's make it quick.
Timely treatment.
Okay, one's gone.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Naughty child.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I have no interest in conflict. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Leave it to me.
Phase 2? Why is there a phase 2? Why phase 2? It took so long to get past phase 1.
Don't worry about me.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okie dokie.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's begin. Timely treatment.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay.
Just a stretch.
Please stop. Please.
You know nothing. nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be
Goodness
destroyed.
me.
There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
I've no interest in conflict.
Naughty child. That's better.
Don't worry about
Just in time. Just a
I'm
little
obviously
something.
not
Think
looking.
nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Ah. Oh my goodness me. Oh, strikes the wrong one. I should have healed them, but... Damn it, I'm taunted! Oh, that's so annoying. It means that only 2 of them can actually hit those other 2.
Let's go.
Those 2 things are gonna explode, I can't stop them.
More than that. Rules are made to be broken.
Oh dear. This is where we lose because I couldn't stop the bombs going off.
Much.
Oh come on, please heal.
Just a scratch.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
We're still taunted. We still can't target those things. That's so stupid. Okay, now we can. Oh my goodness. KO it, please. It doesn't even KO.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Hit the wrong one.
Naughty child.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
We are getting so many things
You know
from
nothing
this.
of the weight behind this. Survive or be
Like
destroyed.
achievements.
There is no other choice.
I keep on seeing the achievement thing come
Just
up.
in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Oh my goodness, still not there with Hate Pit.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, one's fully gone.
Rules are made to be broken. Yeah.
That's better.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Much better.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Let's begin.
Come on.
Let's go. Yeah.
We're almost there.
No interest in conflict.
Naughty child.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No, come on.
Fine.
Rules are made to be broken.
We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness, man. It's World 2 done. Oh man. Yeah. Man, that was difficult though. Let's see, what should we do next? That was one of the things I wanted to do today. I think we've got enough time to do one more thing. Oh, you mean for one? Oh yeah, good remembering me. Dawn of a Rail Pass. Oh, there's some too. Thank you. Even more. Looks like everything. Ability tray. If I can activate more. I'll do that next time. And we also did loads of achievements, I think. Came up. Look at this. Like, I saw all those things just coming up. My goodness. Right, so... Got it? Okay. Welcome back. Okay. Back. Alright. Let me check. We got a few 4 stars, so we might have some available in the store. Got enough for 2. Available more. Yeah. I'll probably leave doing the levels I've not done before to streams and then do the rest off screen. Let's see here. We'll do one more of these companion missions and we'll end, I think. Let's do this one.
So strange. Seems like Asta and Arlen are in trouble. Still, it all sounds like hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark for now.
Yeah. Yeah, we upgraded 2 of them, which I think helped.
It must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy. As soon as the Legion exits stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword. Such is the Herda company culture. What do you mean? This is such an inconvenient situation.
Oh my goodness.
Are you thinking of getting involved? Well, while these rumors have nothing to do with us, they do concern the reputation of young Asta. And turning a blind eye is not the way of the Nameless. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one. You're a smooth talker. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about. First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip.
Controller just disconnected again.
It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger.
Okay. But yeah, we'll do this one, and then we'll do a 10 pull, because I think we'll have enough by that point. And yeah, and stream for the day after that.
It's getting late. Where to now? I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe Gossip Monger isn't around.
Oops.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Didn't even get jokes to check. Just automatically came up and I pressed down and yawn. Oh, dear me.
Have you heard anything from Gossip Monger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower?
Hey, aren't you off work today?
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossip Monger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the Special Purpose Lab. Somebody's trapped. The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
The Special Purpose Lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean Gossip Monger, be...
Most likely. No wonder she's not here right now.
Oh dear. That doesn't sound good.
The walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance. I'm afraid this is a live situation. It's too dangerous. Wait. Brother Arlen told me about you. If you insist on going, then I wish you the best of luck. Be safe.
Okay. Challenge.
You're Brother Arlen's friend. The security department received information about sightings of Legion remnants in the vicinity. However, we just confirmed that there are monsters here that have never been seen before. The security department sectioned off the area immediately, but we lost contact with some people. Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here. The elevator is out of commission, so the people stuck on the floor below can't make it up.
Maybe you can help us restart the central elevator?
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
Okay. Good. Mr. Oh, okay, that easy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's do it on auto.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
I'm fine.
We're dealing a lot of damage. Okay, this is where you turn off the auto.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Keep at it.
Hydrate. Yep. Past the 3-hour mark, but yeah, once we finish this, I'll be going to take a good long break. And probably get lunch because I haven't had anything to eat today yet. Alright, we're gonna one more, I'm guessing.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's begin. I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed.
I'll finish this quest and then we'll do a 10 pull.
That's better.
I think that will end it quite good. Put this on auto now since there's only 2 left.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying this game. Really?
Fighting is meaningless.
Leave it to me.
Let's make it quick.
That'll take more than nap time.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, we've got them. Let's quickly go back.
Well, did you find the backup power?
Yep, we did.
Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. I'll give the elevator a little shake up. All right, you can use it now. Be safe.
Okay. Let me
Keep
just...
at it.
Okay.
Help! Somebody help! Wait, the elevator's here.
We lost sight of Pamela. There's a terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on our own. Please save her. We'll take the elevator up.
Please!
Yep, you guys get out of there.
This will strengthen our position. I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's go.
Okay, that's already out.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Oh, holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me. You took your time. That's right. I'm the one you're looking for. Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why. You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor Group is, don't you? If I didn't even know that, could I really call myself Gossip Monger? I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you want the scoop, you have to pay the price. Certainly not. I have a very clear notion of how much different favors cost. I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist.
Or is it the crazy one who has his fan club? Controller?
Now, here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express. How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty and brains. The epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist. Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himiko smiling? Please? Make sure you capture her electrifying smile.
Oh my goodness.
The one that stuns people into a trance. That 1,000,000-volt smile. Well, what's the matter? You know Himiko well, right? If you ask her, I'm sure she'll say yes. A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All. Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Okay. That's the challenge complete. Don't know if I missed anything. About it. New message. Why don't you choose? I don't install them anymore. Okay, so we need to go to. Okay, apparently she's over here.
Did you find Gossip Monger? What? I knew she was weird. There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her. It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead. Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of? sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Now any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders. If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound good.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Teleporting. Don't think this would be. Let's see. Where is he? Not coming? Hmm? The black. We had black glasses right there.
Welcome to the station.
I'm sorry. Why has the camera function disappeared? Oh, there you go. Oh, there.
Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe. Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe.
And you are? And you are? Oh, well done. You found me. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madame Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard. What encryption key? Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to the family coffers? Less fantasizing, more researching. Got it? You want the scoop? Fine. I backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors. This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence. Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlen, He left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all know he's on her side, and so I had a peek. And whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. I've got her now. Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you? The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account using the station's allocated funds. The payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself.
Sounds like the opposite of what you're saying.
So hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this. I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat. That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. I still need to write a report about this for Madame Herta.
Seems like it's all just a scare.
What to Asta?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Rich isn't talking anymore.
You can't waste money like this. This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back. I won't. You. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money? You did. I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money. How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Starnaut fleet from the last time? I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, are you here for something? Please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key. So, he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta. Yeah, go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here. That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later. How can you...
Complete. Nice. Okay, so we'll do the temple, but I do want to make sure I've used up all the resin for the day. Let's use up all the resin first. Let's try that, but we'll ask for help. Or two. Let's try. Use up all the resin first.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
And then I'll double check how far we are.
Rules are made to be broken.
Temple. I think we've got enough for a temple, so we'll do it. I did select the right difficulty level, right?
It's but a vision.
Oh, either way.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nap time.
However. Okay, let's have a look then. I think we've got enough for a temple. Let me just check. Which thing? How many we're away from pity? And then we'll end stream for the day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're at 60. I do have enough, yes I do. Okay. 10 pulls. Cross fingers. So this will put up to 70. Ah, 4-star again. Come on, all I want is my second 5-star. Another Natasha, that's good. Okay. Might take a while to get back up again. But that's... She's now C3. Okay. Well, let's end stream for the day then. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look, see who's online to raid. Okay. Oh. Miss Day. Ah, I can never pronounce it. I think it's someone that I went into a raid with when New Zealand raided her, I think. I'm losing track of all the VTubers I'm following now. So we'll go raid them. They're currently playing Gears of War 4. Here are the raid messages. So, raid 1.
Nice.
And raid 2 for those who have been subbed. And yeah, let's go raiding. So raid M S O S game D E. Oh, let me double check. I think I spelled it right. Yeah, I'm hoping to do this at least once a week. Okay, let's have a look. I think I spelled it right. Let's check. Icon looks right. Cool. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed today's streams. I will be streaming some Genshin Impact tomorrow at, I believe, 4 PM BST off the top of my head. We're going to be doing the event that's live on that, which we haven't started at all. It's going to be ending in like 4 days or something, so that's going to be fun. It's probably going to be a super long stream as well.
Nice.
Either way, hope to see you there. Bye all!